the National Football League. Please welcome your defending NFC champion, Detroit Lions.
On the Falcons sideline, that is head coach Raheem Morris. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in week 2. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys were winners in week 1. You know they'd love to start the year with back-to-back dubs.
Ready? Shut up! Go!
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
Going again on 2nd and 10. It is caught left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Falcons are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really?
The Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. And he's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
A Detroit touchdown! The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when you're cute.
Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. first and 10, they're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Set, go!
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the first.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every...
Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Chased out to his right. Took off with it again. That ball is loose. The Falcons bring it in. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Falcons.
The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Yeah, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Pass interference. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Still first down.
Let's go.
Airing it out on first down. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fake possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here.
Let's go now. Go.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And this one is launched downfield. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Makes it second and 10.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he has this to the opposing 35.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-point lead. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
He'll call his own number. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch him behind the line. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off caught by his back. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Back to throw now. He's going deep! They connect on the deep shot! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
One stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Here we go.
First and goal.
He takes off with it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great.
The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Ball on the 45. First and 10. This time he's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 3-possession game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is.
The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes. Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. They're going to try and throw it here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Keeps it on the option here. He got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach.
Ready, ready. Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The deep ball. It's now 4th down.
Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Let's go.
Now throw to start the drive. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Already know I got money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
At the Falcons.
He'll pass it this time. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Working on first down. He's loaded another one up. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
That's a case where defensively, you've got to keep your eyes in the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, it gives them room for a gain just like that.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Lions the first. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 12.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Makes it third down and
Throw here, third down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least. The Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's running for it. And he's down to almost. Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here. Sends this to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
30-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now well, they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Ready? Hut.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game.
Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop them.
Sack. Rock on 80.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.